Today guys, I'm going to show you how to find your new main combo in Season 2. There are so many good combos in Fortnite, so today guys, we are only looking at the best of the best combos for you to start maining this season. But let's just get straight into it guys, and first up we have Cassidy Quinn and of course the Elegant Crowbars. This is actually perfect for all of the new players in Fortnite, so if you haven't really playing this season too much, or you haven't really played Fortnite too much in general, then this is going to be perfect for you. You unlock Cassidy Quinn at tier 1 in this season, so it is the first skin that you will unlock in the battle pass. Obviously this battle pass is absolutely stacked with so many different skins, and there will be a lot of edit styles for this over the next few weeks as well, which just makes it even better. And this is why I feel like this is going to be a perfect combo for new players. If you guys do want a chance to win this battle pass for free though, make sure to go down, hit the like button and the subscribe button, and let me know what skin you are using right now. Next up though guys, if you however prefer to use something like Baymax and the Fiendish Wand, I feel like you are going to be known as a thick boy skin player. This basically means you don't really care about being one of the more tryhard players in the game, and instead just want to use some of the biggest and chunkiest skins that we do actually have, and that is where Baymax fits into this perfectly. This is definitely a skin that only chunky players have been using. It was added with Chapter 6 Season 1 as part of the Battle Pass. I think it was one of the coolest Battle Pass skins from that season, but again, it just hasn't really been that popular in the more competitive game modes, and I just don't think we're going to see as many tryhard players using this in the future as we are going to see meme players using it. So if you are a meme player or just a fan of some of the thick boy players in Fortnite, then this is definitely the one that you want to use. Obviously the Fiendish one might not be known as a thick boy player pickaxe, but I still feel like this is actually really clean and one of the best pickaxes they have added. One combo that has definitely been a lot better though is going to be Focus, and we are pairing this with the Star Wand. This is more suited for the controller only players in Fortnite. This actually used to be known as a controller only skin. We only saw people using this in Fortnite if they played on controller. So now what I think is the coolest part about this is that we are just seeing regular players using this regardless of if you are on keyboard or not. I feel like controller skins though have sort of died off, just not that many people have been using it anymore, but it still would be really cool to see some brand new controller players actually using this. So if you guys have been using it and you are on controller, then make sure to let me know in the comments down below. A lot of these people also managed to pair this with the Star Wand. It is just one of the best pickaxes they have ever designed, and is going to fit in absolutely perfect with this, so I just feel like it makes sense for these items to be paired together again. Next up though guys, that takes us forward and we have the Renegade Rebel, and we are pairing this with the Red Hot Revenge. Now this is actually going to be used by all of the fake OGs in Fortnite, so if you want everyone to know that you never really played Fortnite from the very beginning, but instead are pretending to play Fortnite by using some of the remade skins and pickaxes, then this is the combo that you've definitely been using. The Renegade Rebel is a remake of the Renegade Raider, one of the best skins Fortnite has ever designed. It was only available back during Chapter 1 Season 1 in the seasonal shop. We then also saw this being returned to the game during Chapter 6 Season 1 in the item shop as well, which was just so cool to see. And the Red Hot Revenge is a remake of the Raiders Revenge pickaxe with a magma theme to it. I feel like Fortnite sort of missed out on an amazing opportunity to pair this with some of the other items they have added to the game, but they did sort of just add this randomly to the store, and we don't know if this is ever going to be added back. One skin though that was added back to the game during Chapter 1 is going to be the Psycho Bandit, and we're pairing this with the Driver. This is going to be perfect for all of the OG pros in Fortnite, so if you have been using some skins from the early days of Fortnite, or some of the most OG skins in the game, then this is going to be you. Chances are you are going to be one of the sweatiest players in the game as well, one of the best players of all time, and making sure that you are grinding the game every single day to be as good as everyone else, and also just showing off that you have some of the coolest items in your locker. Obviously the Psycho Bandit is pretty rare. We don't really see this returning to the store anymore. We last saw it back during Chapter 1 Season 10, which is so long ago. We also had another Borderlands game release. We then also had a Borderlands movie come out as well, and they still haven't added this back to the game, which is so insane. I feel like this would be so sick if it finally did return, but it doesn't look like that is going to happen anytime soon. We do need to move on to a skin that returns all the time, and this is the Aura skin, and we are pairing this with the Icebreaker. This is definitely a skin that returns a lot more often, and is going to be perfect for the zero build pros. If you don't really play the normal building game mode of Fortnite, and instead just grind out the zero building game mode, then this is definitely a combo that you have been using. I really like this a lot. I feel like it is one of the best looking combos in the game. and it is perfect for pretty much every single playstyle in Fortnite as well. So if you are a tryhard player, you are going to love this, but if you are a casual player or just brand new to Fortnite, you're probably going to love this as well. I still think there is a lot of potential for Fortnite to remake this even more in the future. I mean, there are just so many amazing styles they could end up adding for this, but we're just gonna have to wait and see if that does end up happening. Another skin that I feel like Fortnite could definitely add some more styles to are the superhero skins, and we are pairing these with the Axe of Champions 2.0. Instead of being for the zero build pros, these are instead just for the tryhard players in Fortnite. So if you grind out the game every single day and use some of the sweatiest items that has ever been added, then you are going to be a tryhard player. These skins do set you back 1,800 V-Bucks though, so they are quite expensive, but regardless, they are definitely some of the most tryhard skins we have ever seen. There are so many different customization options. You can change around the colors, the patterns, and so much more on these, and that probably won't be changing anytime soon. They have, of course, been banned and then unbanned in the past, but I just feel like Fortnite could definitely add some more styles for these, or just some different ways to customize them that would make them a lot better. We do also have to pair these with the Axe of Champions 2.0, because these are some of the most iconic pickaxes Fortnite has ever designed, and it's kind of crazy that they haven't made more edit styles for this just yet. Unfortunately though, if you haven't been using this and instead using Flaky the Snowbird with the Candy Axe, you might actually be known as a bot player. Yes guys, all of the bots in Fortnite are going to be using Flaky the Snowbird. Now if you guys were playing Fortnite during the Winterfest update, then you probably were not a noob or a bot player, but instead just using one of the newest skins in the game. But if you guys have been using this today, then I'm sorry to say you are probably going to be a complete bot at Fortnite. You probably don't care too much about winning every single game or try-harding as much as you can. You probably don't practice your builds in the creative game mode and instead just want to have fun with your friends, and unfortunately that means you are probably going to be a bot as well. I still like this skin. I feel like there are some really underrated skins that have been so popular in the past, so I'd love to see if this does eventually become more popular or even get more edit styles as well, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. Next up though, we need to move on to Skillet and of course the Boom Chucks. This is perfect for all of the item shop collectors in Fortnite. This was added to the item shop at the start of Chapter 6 Season 2, and I feel like item shop collectors really only use skins that have been added to the game in the current season. So anything that has featured in the item shop during Chapter 6 Season 2 is probably a skin that they have been using. I really like this though. It is sort of a big meme skin as well. Item shop collectors probably don't care too much about using the most tryhard items in the game, which is why I feel like Skillet and of course the Boom Chucks is going to fit in perfectly with these types of Fortnite players. So if you are an item shop collector, then you definitely already own this. That takes us further guys to the number 16 position, and we have the Polo Prodigy and of course the Fiendish Wand. This is going to be perfect for the remake only players in Fortnite. Now we have actually seen quite a few skins being remade, and we did of course talk about the fake OGs earlier on in this video, but I feel like the remake only players are slightly different because they can be very tryhard as well and may have actually been playing the game since the very beginning, but instead just want to use one of the coolest and newest items that we do have. I really like this a lot. I feel like this is one of the coolest skins Fortnite has designed. It is a Ralph Lauren clothing style of the Renegade Raider, one of the rarest and most OG skins in the history of the game. So I feel like when Fortnite did actually add this, they did an amazing job because it has been so popular and is going to stay that way for the rest of this chapter. I feel like 2 edit styles definitely weren't enough for this though. The Fiendish Wand is obviously a remake of the Star Wand or the Scully Scepter, depending on how you look at it. So this can also be considered a remade item, but I feel like we need to move on to the Yule Jacket and the Humbug Slicer, which is instead perfect for all of the free items players. These are the players that don't really take the game too seriously anymore and don't want to spend money on the game, but instead just want to use all of the free items that are added to Fortnite. Fortnite always seems to add some free items to the game around Winterfest, and I feel like this is the most common time for Fortnite to add a bunch of free cosmetics to the game. Obviously, we do get some other free items added throughout the year, but I just feel like the Winterfest items usually end up staying the most popular for the longest time, so that is why we had to include Yule Jacket and of course the Humbug Slicer in this video. All you had to do in order to get these was just unlock some of the presents in the Winterfest cabin. It really was not difficult at all, which is probably the reason why these are some of the most popular free items in the game, and have probably been a little bit more popular than the Star Assassin and the Star Wand as well. And I feel like that is because this is instead suited for all for the male sweats that we do have. If you guys prefer to just use the male skins that we have in Fortnite as opposed to the female skins, then this is going to be perfect for you. Now, we don't really see too many male sweats anymore. There are still a few pros like Mongrel and Mr. Savage that do prefer to use the male skins in the game as opposed to the female skins, but most of the time the male skins are just the more underrated ones. I really like these a lot though. I feel like the design of especially the Star Assassin has been really good and is only going to get better in the future as they do add more styles for this, or at least more skins similar to this as well. Alongside this, I feel like the Star Wand is a perfect pickaxe for this, but you could use anything from the Leviathan Axe to Kong's Battle Axe, or even one of the newest ones in the Battle Pass that we have actually seen. If you don't really want to use a male skin though, but still are a sweat, then you could always end up using the Mogul Masters and the Leviathan Axe. This is again just suited for all of the sweats that we have in Fortnite. This did set you back 1,500 V-Bucks, but you do get some customization with this because there are 8 different Mogul Masters in the game and you get to pick whichever one you want to buy. It is a little disappointing that it wasn't just one skin with a bunch of different styles, but still this has been such a clean skin for a long time. They were pretty much added in Chapter 1 Season 2, which is just so long ago, so I cannot believe we still see a lot of pros and streamers actually using these, but if anything, that just shows you guys how good this skin actually is. The Leviathan Axe is a no-brainer, but it is quite a rare pickaxe. We don't really see it being added to the store that often, so it is only becoming more and more tryhard every single day. Some items that are going to be a lot more readily available though are Kuno, and we are pairing this with the Studded Axe. This is instead going to be for all of the creative-only grinders in Fortnite. The creative-only grinders probably don't play the regular game mode of Fortnite too much anymore, and instead are just going to be grinding out 1v1s, box fighting, and zone wars as much as possible to try and beat their friends in every single tournament. I feel like this is definitely becoming a very popular way to play Fortnite, to the point now where we only really see skins being popular in zone wars or 1v1 box fighting tournaments, and I feel like Kuno has actually been one of them. We do have a few different styles of this skin. We have 2 styles for the default skin, and then of course Incinerator Kuno as well, which I feel like should have been added with the original skin, but unfortunately that was a completely different skin. The other really good thing about this combo as well is the Studded Axe is easily one of the best pickaxes in the game. It is going to work with pretty much every single skin that you own, so I feel like we just had to include it with the Kuno combo. If you guys have been playing Fortnite since the very beginning though, you might actually own the Reaper, and we are going to be pairing this with the trusty number 2. This is actually going to be for all of the OG fans in Fortnite. If you are like me and have been playing the game since day 1, but didn't really want to spend too much money on the game until you knew how popular it was going to be, then instead of buying some of these skins and items during Chapter 1 Season 1, you might have instead waited until Chapter 1 Season 3 to buy the Battle Pass. I feel like this was definitely a lot more popular of a way to spend your money in Fortnite. Not that many people really wanted to buy skins from the very beginning, so we did actually see a lot of people waiting until Chapter 1 Season 3 to use these items. I feel like this was really good. I love the Reaper so much. It has been one of the best skins they have ever designed, and that won't be changing anytime soon. We did also get the trusty number 2 in this Battle Pass as well. It has truly been incredible and definitely one of the best combos of all time. Another male skin that we just have to talk about though is Midas Rex, and we are going to be pairing this with the Joker's Revenge. Now this is definitely not for the OG players, but instead for all of the bundle collectors that we do have in Fortnite. If you guys buy all of the bundles that do get added to the game, then there is no doubt you are going to be known as a bundle collector. Now this bundle was a little bit more interesting because it was so expensive. It did set you back around $30, but you got 3 different skins in this and a lot of other items as well, so in my opinion it was definitely worth it, but I definitely understand why a lot of people think it is just better to buy some of the item shop skins that we do actually have. We had to pair this with a bundle pickaxe as well, and I feel like that is the coolest part about this because you could actually get the Joker's Revenge in this bundle. We could of course pair it with the Bad Joke as well, but I feel like that is a little bit more of a meme pickaxe, so we might save that for a little bit later on and instead just talk about something as good as the Joker's Revenge. It fits in with this combo so well and just looks so good. Moving on though guys, we need to move on to Lana Lane and of course the Immortal War Duo. Now there are so many amazing Fortnite crew bundles in the game, so that is why I feel like this is perfect for all of the crew collectors. If you are a crew collector, you probably use a bunch of different Fortnite crew skins, not just the most current one, which is actually going to be updated very soon because we are nearly in April. I really like this skin though. I feel like it has been quite clean. All of the Lana Lane edit styles have now been unlocked though, which is why I feel like it is a perfect skin for you guys to start using today. And the Immortal War Doro was also added to the Fortnite Group bundle a few months ago, and is definitely worth it for only $10 a month. It does seem like Fortnite are going to make some changes to this in the future as well, just making this even better. That takes us forward, guys, and next up we have Chani, and we are pairing this with the Harlequin Otsushi pickaxe. This is going to be perfect for all of the collab fans that we have in Fortnite. If you guys just want to use all of the collab items that do get added to the game that are probably a little bit more underrated than what a lot of other combos actually are, then I feel like this is going to be perfect for you. We have actually seen these items becoming a lot more popular today in Fortnite though. This is just so clean. I feel like Fortnite absolutely nailed the design of this. This skin looks so sick, but I am sort of surprised this hasn't really featured in the store too much, because this was added to the game back during Chapter 2 Season 8, and we haven't seen it being added back since. Even though we now have a second June movie and of course a June TV show, they still haven't added this to the game, which is just crazy to think about, but I still feel like this skin was worth buying, and if you do own it, you will know how tryhard this actually is. The Harlequin Otsushi is a lot newer. This was actually added to the game during Chapter 6 Season 1, and we got this with the Karuta Harlequin skin. I love this a lot. We could have honestly included that skin in this video as well, but instead I feel like it is better off just suited as the Chani and the Harlequin Otsushi items together. Let's move forward, guys, and next up we have the Diamond Hand skin, and we are pairing this with the Determination daggers. This is what I'm calling the noob combo in Chapter 6 Season 2. Now, there is no disrespect, I feel like noob players are important because everyone starts off in Fortnite as a complete noob, but I do like this a lot. I actually feel like Diamond Hands is one of the biggest meme skins we are ever going to see, and Fortnite absolutely nailed this, but regardless, we just had to include it in this video. I feel like Fortnite could definitely add in some other styles, or even make this reactive similar to how Midas works, where it does become more golden the more illuminations you get. They could do something similar with this skin, and I guess make it a little bit more diamond every time you got an elimination. That would be really cool to see. Let's move on, guys, to a combo that has definitely been a lot more popular, and this is going to be Black Widow and of course LeBeau's bow. Now, this is going to be more suited for all of the Marvel fans that we have in Fortnite. We obviously have so many different Marvel combos now in the game that this is just going to be one of the best ones to use, and I guess also pretty good for the tryhard players as well. There's just something so cool about this. I feel like now that Fortnite have added this back to the game, this skin has only gotten better and better. I mean, it was always a really clean skin, but the fact that it was so rare just meant that people like me that wanted to buy this just never had the opportunity to actually get it. But now that it is featuring in the store a lot more, and of course featuring in the store all the time when all of the other Marvel items are actually being added back, it has improved this a lot, to the point now where I feel like this is one of the most tryhard skins in the game. LeBeau's bow is one of the best pickaxes from the Marvel franchise as well. I feel like sometimes the Marvel pickaxes are not the best items that they do add from collabs, but they have done a good job with this, and I feel like this combo might even be better than something like Glitch and the Spectral Axe. This is actually quite a highly customizable combo in Fortnite though. We do have basically an infinite number of edit styles for this, and that is why this is going to be perfect for all of the custom skin sweats. If you guys are a custom skin sweat, then you are going to be using only the skins in Fortnite that have basically an infinite number of edit styles. So even though we are just singling out the Glitch skin, I feel like there are pretty much an endless number of skins that you could end up using. I really like this skin though. I feel like Fortnite nailed this so perfectly, and what is the coolest part about this is that this gets more edit styles with the more wraps that you have in your locker. So if you guys have been playing the game since the very beginning and own every single wrap that has ever been added to the game, then you are going to have so many different styles for this. That is definitely the best part about it. I feel like that is only going to make this more and more popular in the future, but obviously we're just going to have to wait and see because it hasn't really been too popular in the past. The Spectral Axe I feel like is a really good pickaxe to pair with this, just because it matches in with every single style of this skin. But if you do want something to make you stand out even more, then maybe ISO and the Moonflame is going to be a better combo. As I said earlier, this is perfect for all of the standout sweats. I mean, this is just just one of the brightest combos I think we have ever seen in Fortnite. So whenever you guys end up using a bright skin or a bright combo, it is always going to work out really, really well. And I feel like it does also make you one of the most tryhard players in the lobby. This is really clean. I am a big fan of this. I feel like Fortnite just missed out on an opportunity here because it hasn't been one of the more popular skins because there is only one style. I feel like this is one of those skins that could end up with a lot more styles in the future, so we're gonna have to wait and see if that does end up happening. But one skin that already has a bunch of different styles is Joss, and we are pairing this with the Titrationator pickaxe. This is going to be perfect for all of the Battle Pass grinders in Fortnite. I feel like this is the most insane Battle Pass skin we have seen this season. Obviously, there are so many that we could have included, like Valentina as well, but for whatever reason, I feel like Joss just might be a little bit better. All of these styles for this are so unique. It is one of the most loved skins in Fortnite right now, and it wouldn't surprise me if this ends up becoming similar to the next Lara Croft, where it basically just gets more and more popular moving forward. The good thing about Battle Pass grinders as well is that they just want to try and finish the Battle Pass as quickly as possible, so they probably don't really care about using whatever skin is the most tryhard from the Battle Pass, and instead just want to use the best skin from this season. But if you guys do want to use a tryhard Battle Pass skin, then I feel like Valentina and of course the Elegant Crowbars is going to be the perfect combo for you. This is going to be suited for all of the Battle Pass sweats that we do see in Fortnite, so instead of spending a bunch of money on Battle Pass items and of course item shop items and different bundles, you can just save your money and buy the Battle Pass each season to get all of the best items and then eventually use this as your tryhard combo. This is definitely a really cool way to play Fortnite. We have seen a lot of Battle Pass skins being really popular for a long time, and that probably won't be changing after this season either. So if you are a Battle Pass sweat, then you probably have already been using this. But next up, guys, we need to move on to Catwoman and of course the Axe of Champions 2.0. This is a combo that is perfect for all of the pro players in Fortnite. I feel like this is one of the only combos in the game that we really only see pro players using. I just think this is easily one of the best combos they have designed. It is going to be hard to find a DC combo that is more popular than this, just because a lot of the DC combos in the past have never really been that good. A lot of the pickaxes don't end up becoming that popular or tryhard either, but I just love this so much. It is one of my all-time favorite combos, and the fact that more pros and streamers are using this today is just making it even better. But there you guys go. That is my video for how to find your main combo in Season 2. Hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you all next time.